He would show everybody just how indestructible, how impermeable, how undentable his magic truck was. How everything would just bounce off it, no matter what you threw at it. That was the big unveiling of the Tesla Cybertruck, and here's how that went.
Franz, could you try to break this glass, please? Yeah. Sure? Yeah. Oh my God. Well, maybe that was a little too hard.
Oh my effing God is what he says. Maybe that was a little too hard.
What's up, everybody? Major retired Rachel Ojeda here, and Rachel Maddow just took a flamethrower to Elon Musk's latest scam, and it was glorious. The man tried to offload his failing Cybertrucks onto the United States government for $400 million, and Maddow torched him for it.
This was the big rollout, the big armored glass rollout to show the whole world how nothing can break that glass. He throws the thing and the glass just breaks. And then the designer guy, Franz, he says, let me try again. He clearly has a lot of confidence in this vehicle, right? So he basically says to Elon Musk, let me try the other window.
Let's try the right. Try that one, really? Okay. Yeah. Sure. Oh, man. It didn't go through.
Because let's be real, Cybertrucks are a joke. They're a meme, a rolling embarrassment, a mechanical disaster. And Musk thought that he could grift the Pentagon into shelling out tax dollars for armored versions of these glorified dumpster fires. And Maddow, she just laughed.
And, you know, the truck has its fans, just like everything Mr. Musk does has its fans. But it has definitely had its share of problems and embarrassments. And, you know, frankly, from the very first seconds that it was introduced to the world, it has had a large share of not living up to the hype. Well, now, as the top campaign donor to U.S. President Donald Trump, Elon Musk has apparently somehow convinced the United States government, specifically the United States Department of State, that the taxpayers of the United States of America should spend $400 million buying, quote, armored Tesla production units. $400 million buying these paperweights.
And the best part? The deal didn't even go through. It was so blatantly corrupt, so obviously a scam, that it collapsed before Musk could cash in. And now he's walking away with even more egg on his face. Not just from the shattered windows, but from his own failure to pull off this con. But let's talk about the real embarrassment here, the Musk cult. Because somehow, even after all of this, people still worship this man like he's a genius. What the hell kind of spell does he have on them? Neuralink rewiring their brains? Something in the water? Maybe RFK Jr. needs to test it. Because no matter how many times Musk fails, his diehards just eat it up. Windows shattered on stage? Doesn't matter. Haters just don't get the vision. Cybertrucks breaking down everywhere? Who cares? It's called innovation. He tried to scam $400 million from the government. That's just good business. And let's talk about the government scam. Because it's not just the State Department Musk is trying to grift, it's anyone dumb enough to fall for it. That includes police departments getting Cybertrucks like they're some futuristic law enforcement vehicle. Irvine PD literally posted a Cybertruck promo like it was a Batmobile, and they got roasted on social media. They adding a trash can to the fleet? Nice. Why would they waste tax dollars on this? Irvine police don't stop anything but drunk students going to the beach. That's the Cybertruck's legacy. Cops rolling up to crime scenes looking like they stole a rejected DeLorean from the Back to the Future ripoff. And while Musk was trying to grift the Pentagon, think about this. He was also selling military-style Cybertrucks to actual warlords. Look at the Chechen leader he gifted a machine gun cyber beast to take to the front lines. Yeah, Musk knows these things are garbage. He knows they're not military vehicles, but that doesn't stop him from playing both sides, grifting the United States government while also handing out Cybertrucks to Russian-backed warlords. This is why he doesn't want to be investigated, because it's not just the Pentagon money that he's worried about. It's his connections to global conflicts. The man has U.S. government contracts, defense deals, Starlink satellites controlling battlefield communications, while at the same time cozying up to authoritarian allies of Putin. And he's trying desperately to make sure no one connects the dots. That's why he's pushing deregulation, gutting oversight, and attacking U.S. foreign aid. Because if people start looking too closely, they'll see just how deep this corruption goes. But let's get back to the Cybertruck itself, because this thing is a laughing stock. You know something is truly garbage when the entire internet unites to clown on it. The Tesla Carfax report would be a horror novel to read. Cybertruck owners have already reported breakdowns, battery issues, malfunctioning doors, and software glitches. But Musk still wants the Pentagon to throw these things into combat. Imagine the battlefield scenario: engine failure, battery fire, windows shatter if someone sneezes too hard. Tesla customer service says, "Have you tried rebooting it?" Yeah, let's definitely hand these things to our military. This isn't some deep state investigation. The facts speak for themselves. Musk is a clown. His trucks are a joke. And his government grift fell apart this time. But President Musk's press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, is the perfect embodiment of why the MAGA machine is so damn predictable. Yep, these people don't govern. They don't solve problems. They don't even attempt to improve lives. They're just propaganda outlets for billionaires, shoveling out whatever nonsense Trump and Musk need to justify their latest scam. And when they get called out, well, they fall apart. Leavitt, Musk, Trump, they all got caught flat-footed. Just like Musk was standing there stunned watching his indestructible Cybertruck shatter on stage. Leavitt completely lost it when reporters started pressing her on actual facts. Because this isn't about policy. It isn't about what's best for the country. It's about protecting the scam. And her job? Run interference for con men. Instead of talking about ending homelessness, fighting for clean water, affordable health care, or promoting education, they're wasting taxpayer money defending a rolling dumpster fire. They have control of the White House, and what are they doing with it? Trying to funnel millions into an armored DeLorean knockoff that breaks down in traffic. Rachel Maddow called it a paperweight, and she wasn't wrong. A $400 million paperweight that Trump's minions are more than happy to push onto the taxpayers. Because that is what really happens when your entire party is built on a scam. When the truth alone is enough to humiliate you, you've already lost. And that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.